Can he do it? He does! Classic cyborg! Whoa! Oh! Drama! That is the best racing you'll ever see! Good evening, welcome to Sector 1, Group A, Round 5 from the Autodromo di Monza, also known as the Temple of Speed. I am Sean Ghost Meller, bringing you all the action this evening. Joining me in the box, as always, for Group A, it is the one and only Lucas, aka the Good Doctor. Top of the evening, sir.
G'day, mate. How you doing?
Oh, very well. How's yourself? You well? Excited?
Yeah, good. Yeah, really good. Keen to get back into it after a bit of time off.
That is true. I hope everyone had a wonderful and safe Easter and the Easter Bunny brought you lots of eggs. Also joining me is our number one FYRC Porsche Super Cup caller. It is the one and only Jim Bob. How are you, mate?
Good evening. Good evening, lads. How are we?
We are well. So, what do we got installed tonight? We are at Monza. It's going to be fast. It's going to be furious. It's going to be a lot of action. Early indications in practice are very interesting. So, we'll definitely keep an eye on that as well. But before we get anything underway, let's have a look at the purple sector. Welcome to the purple sector, here for round 5 of S1 GT at the beautiful Monza. Opened in 1922, 5.7 kilometres long, 11 turns, one of the most famous racetracks in the world. It's actually the world's third purpose-built motor racing circuit after Brooklands and Indianapolis. Here we are in the Supra, which should be an absolute jet around here as we head down the main straight now, building up speed to over 270, 280 kilometres an hour. Then we're going to hit the 150 board hard on the brakes, right, stand on the middle pedal, back to first gear into the first rettifilio. So it's right, left, then we accelerate hard, now through Curva Grande. This is flat through here. We should see some 2-3 wide action, I reckon, on the opening lap. Really important here as well to position your car perfectly so you don't allow yourself to be overtaken into the second rettifilio. As we come up now, slightly uphill braking, back down to second gear, clip both apexes, slightly wide there in the Supra, it didn't want to turn in. Now it's the short shoot down to the first Lesmo. Great corner this one, back to third, tip it in, let the nose really tuck in, it's quite cambered so you can take a lot of speed through there. Now into the second Lesmo. A little bit trickier this one, you don't want to run it too wide, that little AstroTurf strip there will just catch the rear and spin you straight into the wall. Now as we head down the back straight, under the famous bridge, this is where the Tifosi go nuts. What a track this is, what a setting. Now into Ascari, wild chicane section, it's left, it's right, then it's left again. Average speed through here, you're looking at about 160, 170 kilometres an hour. Run it out as wide as you dare. Now down the long back stretch. This is where we'll see some slipstreaming and overtaking as well. Now into the Parabolica. Super fast right-hander. Third gear, you can short shift it to fourth. A lot of guys will do that. Minimise the wheel spin on exit. What a fantastic lap this is. What an excitement machine this track is. This is going to provide some real drama. I'm giving you the hot tip right now. There's going to be slipstreaming, there's going to be wild overtakes, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the purple sector around the wild, fast and furious Autodromo Nacional di Monza. There is the purple sector there, brought to you by the one and only guys here at Sector 1 Racing. We will find a sponsor, so if anyone does want to sponsor the purple sector, please give me a call. So what for the evening we have, as always, we have Sector 1 GT qualifying, 15-minute session, followed by FYRC Porsche Super Cup, 10-minute qualifying session and a 20-minute race, and then we will go racing for 40 minutes in S1 GT land, Group A. And before we do go qualifying, no, the good doctor will get them underway very soon. Let's have a look at our points table for S1 GT, and leading the way is the Cyborg, the three-time champ on 1,107 points. Second position is Psydog. A little bit of housekeeping there. Psydog, unfortunately, is not racing tonight, so that's really going to hurt his championship. Kenny from the Cosmos there in third position at 1,028 points. And then quite a big gap there to Brian and V8. And across the page there, you'll see our team's championship. So it is Logitech GLs leading the way, 2,123 points. Quite a substantial lead over Counterpunch. That's right, you heard that, yep. In second position, and Cornerstone in third. So the CP boys are doing a great job. Powerhouse there in fourth position. Great job by Powerhouse. Now, these team points are Group A and Group B, so everyone has a chance to win. So it won't be too long till we hit the track and we go qualifying. So a big welcome to all our viewers. Hope everyone is well. So we've got in the house, we've got Hijacker, we've got Josh Locker, we've got D, we've got Tony Power, we've got Filthy, we've got the captain, we've got Ben. Hi to Betty's mum. Hi, Betty's mum. Hope you're well. Of course, Betty's mum, one of our personal favourites. She's a star. Alright, let's head to the track now, as the boys are just getting qualifying underway very quickly. GTR Dive Bomb, who is Psydog sub? Psydog doesn't have a sub tonight, but what we do have is a new driver in Group A, so we will go through all that. We'll go through all our big players as always. So we got first out on the track is Scooter McGavin for G84 and the GTR, which have been very dominant in practice. Some big numbers. Second is V8 for Ragged Edge with Auto 1 on the side. Third with a new paint job is Gazballs for Frontier in that beautiful Abruzzi Merc. Very Essendon-like, actually. So, me and the good doctor are very excited about that. Looks fantastic. Next out is Ricky Bobby for Obsession. Another guy that's been really quick in practice, really laying down some nice quick times. Next is Knuckles in the Jag for Lucky's Lawn Care. Of course, with Toro on the side. Next is our championship player, or third in the championship, Kenny from the Cosmos for Logitech G Altus. Oh, and does a spinny spin round. That's
Alright, let's get qualifying.
Let's get qualifying underway. This should be very fast. I'm expecting some big laps here.
V8 leads him out in turn, it's going to be good for him.
So you do see the blend line there. Now we're not in qualifying, you can cross that, that's no problem. But come race time, we'll definitely have to keep an eye on that. There's Blitz there for G84 and another one of those GTRs. Okay, first bit of housekeeping. The Good Bond, who is replacing Slide and Scotty tonight. Little congratulations to Slide and Scotty too. He's racing in, I believe, Group 2 of the Sprint Car Championship on iRacing. He made the final tonight, so a big good luck to Scotty. Hope he kicks some butt. And the Good Bond is doing double duty tonight, so fair play.
Yeah, that's it. Well done, Good Bond.
Next out on the track is Wardo. For TMR Blacklight, who have a new sponsor on board, and the good doctor, I believe, will tell us all about it.
Yeah, no, big thanks to Driven Sound Vision Technology for jumping on board with Blacklight, local Tasmanian company here. They do car installs for GPS and audio and things like that. So, yeah, big shout out to the fellas there down there, and yeah, go look them up for some Alpine gear.
There you go. There we go, seventh on the road for Jandal is a new driver. It is FSR DB007. For those guys who do watch the community races, this is the bloke also known as James. This guy is a very quick operator. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen. He is a World Tour driver. So I'm expecting a very quick showing from this guy. Great to see him involved. Just proof in the pudding that if you just race around in the community, you can get yourself into one of these main game drives. So be sure to join our Discord, links in the description, and get involved. There he is, there's the championship leader, Mr. Three-Time himself, the Cyborg, for Cornerstone in that beautiful Bez Media livery. Lovely paint job, very striking, very HDTS.
Yeah, I was about to say that. She's She's got a bit of Tirana and everything. And that's right up Rocky's alley.
There's Gaz Big Balls. We all know I'm a big fan of Gaz. Be interested to see how he goes on the Merc tonight. And there is Brian, who's interesting. Brian's already tried something a bit different here. So he's gone out quite late to give himself some nice clean air. I like that. That's a smart move. Back up the front V8 now. As we jump on board the Ragged Edge Racer, heads down the back straight now, up towards Ascari. 600 horsepower. How brave is he into Ascari? Wild complex this. Flicks it left. Now right. Now flicks it left again. Really planted. The GTR looks like it's on rails.
We're just watching this car quite intently during early practice, and it just looks very flat, very planted, and you can just get on the gas very, very early. So keep an eye out for this car tonight. She's very tightly sprung though, so he doesn't want to hit these big sausage curbs.
We'll get our first indicative time. We're probably looking at 56s early. 46s, sorry. Here we go. Bang, a 46-1. Wow. V8.
Catch you if you can, boys.
That is a stonking time.
Oh, just to P2.
Wow, nice.
P3.
Oh, look at that scooter. Brocky with a 45.5. Are you kidding me?
In traffic.
That is a huge number. Look at this traffic jam. This is ridiculous stuff. Definitely slipstream. It's come up big trumps there. Huge. Look at the traffic. This is crazy stuff. So Brocky in provisional pole. Second is Gazballs. Nice job, Gaz. Scooter in third. V8 in fourth. Ricky Bobby in sixth. Wardo in seventh, of course he is. Eighth is Kenny from the Cosmos. This is championship changing already. So Kenny down in eighth position.
I think we're waiting for him to bounce yet. The car doesn't look very happy at Monza though for some reason. The big M6 doesn't quite seem to like this style of track. This car looks very unsteady.
We're on board the Logitech G Altus BMW now. He goes through the second Lesmo. He's trying to get in that toe of that Frontier Mercedes, but he's just, look at it. It's just struggling to catch up here.
Scarsball's in P6 down in front of him.
He's up on his best time.
It's only going to get him up one spot. He's going to jump Wardo here if Wardo doesn't improve. Wardo's got, one of the Mercedes off in the background, one of the Frontier cars.
Here we are with V8. Does he come in now? No, he's going to bank this flyer. It's not going to improve.
Whoops. Wardo dives to the pits.
Oh, Ricky Bobby now in a second position. A 45.8. Beautiful lap.
Kenny goes to sixth.
Kenny's slowly working his way up. Josh Locke would like to know, would like that Corvette checked, please.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll do a VOP check on the cars. Make sure everyone's firing straight on the line where they're supposed to be.
Okay, so let's look at some surprises here in qualifying. Blitz is a big surprise for me. Now, he might have been one of the ones that come in early. Just get himself out of sequence.
His tyres look fresh as daisy, so I reckon he's ducked in and got some tyres on it. Wardo's ducked in as well. He's currently 8th.
Well done, Goodman in 10th position. That's a great job.
Yep. Yeah, he's done a 47.8 so far, so he's up there. Just, I feel that he's probably got a bit more in him, old Goodmont.
I do feel for the Lexus drivers this evening. I feel this track's probably their weakest.
Yeah, it's not gonna do well for the Lexus tonight, I don't think.
Hijacker currently in 7th. Jumping on board the Frontier Merc. Very tight line through the Parabolica there. Is he going to come in? Looks like it.
A couple of these early pitters are about to come around for first hot lap. Let's see what they've got. There's another couple more improved there. Kenny goes with a 45, goes to third position.
Wow, Kenny now he's just starting to wind up the BMW. 45.8.
Corvette, BMW, Mercedes. The first of the GTRs is currently fifth at Scooter. This is something we weren't expecting. We were expecting the GTRs to dominate.
You can see here.
V8 though. He's got himself some space now, V8. This is going to be good for him.
It's interesting though, you can see the gamesmanship by some of these drivers trying to stick behind a driver, get as much slipstream as possible. From what we've seen in practice, the GTR needs no slipstream.
Nope. Brian goes 47.
Nice.
Oh, Wardo's purple sector through one.
Oh wow, here he comes.
He just lost his toe though. He had a GTR in front of him that just looped it, so he's lost his toe.
Jumping on board the TMR Blacklight Mercedes now as he comes into the second Lesmo. Would be great to see this guy back up the pointy end. He's had a rough season. He's 0.4 up on his best time. Oh, he slides it into Ascari.
She walked a bit there.
Oh, he's got a penalty as well. Oh, that's that lap cooked. That is cooked. There's Gazdow currently in fourth position. Five minutes remaining, so qualifying goes pretty quick here.
It's a feel like Kenny's in. He's in for his last stop. Fresh tyres on the BMW. He's going to have another crack at it. Look at the train here. Ricky Bobby's right in behind Scooter there. And looks like Wardo in front of them as well. Scooter's going to go down the inside into the first chicane.
Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Boy.
Oh, that's not gone well.
That has not gone well at all.
Been thumped into the fence there. Ricky Bobby's got front end damage.
That looked like very much a misunderstanding there.
Yeah, something's gone wrong. That's what happens when they all cluster up through qualifying. They run out of space. And half the track's completely empty at the moment. These guys are all sitting together on the track. There's a big issue at the first chicane sidewalks round as well.
Oh, I just had to go back. I had to go back because I saw a purple sector. Scooter is on a purple sector here in the G84 GTR now into the first Lesmo. Beautiful exit. Down one gear. Lovely through the second Lesmo. Now he's got a car in front. It'll give him a little bit of a slipstream as he unleashes 600 horsepower. Look at him using his car as much as he can now into Ascari. We'll get our second timing split. Oh, he's just lost a bit of time.
He's very close.
Very close. This is going to put him up the leaderboard. This is a mega lap from Scooter.
I'll keep an eye on V8, who's just down the road from him. V8's going through the Parabolica now. Car looks really good through the Parabolica there. The Auto 1 GTR is just hooked up. He's going into the pits. Oh, he wasn't keen on that lap.
Here we go. What does Scooter do? Does he improve? Does he jump up the timing board? He does, up to second, a 45.6. That's a stunning lap.
Ricky Bobby's going to go around again now with the front end damage on the BMW. V8's come out. Oh, he's ran through the first chicane. That'll be a cut penalty on his outlap.
Shouldn't hurt him too much. He should be okay.
Blitz is about to start another lap. Currently 8th. Wardo's to get new tyres again after that big issue coming out of the pits before.
So we are getting the happy hour now as the sidewalk now starts his flyer. He's got one of the Revolution cars right in front of him for the toes. We jump on board now. Heading into the first Redifilio.
The whole field is in the same part of the track again. Look at this.
Oh, look at this. They're going to go side by side for Curva Grande. Oh, boys.
Don't give it up too good, Mond. You can actually make him earn it.
I'll tell you what, if I'm Mond here, I'm slipping in behind that Corvette.
Yeah. Tucking behind it.
Now to Roger. Beautiful through there. Just controls the slide beautifully. Lovely car control. Ooh, a little wide there through the first lace mode. See the front just slid across the road there a little bit. Just got a little bit of initial understeer there from the sidewalk. Just got the good dog to keep an eye on our other runners.
Yeah, I'm watching Scooter at the moment. He's gone back into the pit, Scooter. Interesting.
2 minutes remaining.
Bobby's got a penalty. That's going to burn Ricky Bobby. I reckon he might be done.
Could be it.
He got a penalty in the last corner and it's just really bucketed up his lap time. He's just had to slow up for the line. He's got enough time to get round one more time. He might get away with it. He's going to be very close, so he does not want to make a mistake this lap. V8 here, he's currently 6th position. The car's not gone as quick as it has in practice, so he must be really looking to try and take advantage of the space now he's got. We know this car's got a mid 45 in it without any help, so he's up on his best lap already, so he's starting to warm it up.
Comes through Roger now as we jump on board the Ragged Edge GTR with Auto 1 on the side into the first laceway. Has a really late turn in there. Some guys do prefer the earlier turn in.
Kenny's in traffic. Knuckles gets out of the way. Great job from Knuckles there just to move over. Tell you what, these guys have really picked up on their awareness of what's going on around them in the last couple of rounds. Just moving out of each other's way and that when they need to.
So V8's just up on his best time. Not a lot there. He's got to find 0.2 to overtake Gaz, so...
He's got enough time to get around again. I don't think he has the fuel though, so you might not get it. It's going to be close for fuel with the GTR. She's not too good on fuel, this thing. He should elevate from 6th though, maybe.
Keep an eye on it here.
Oh,
He's going to go around again.
he has to.
He's up to 5th. He's got to keep the boot in it.
Yeah, he's got to go now. Scooter's going to have enough time for one lap.
Here we go.
Here he comes. That car is fresh and ready to go. Ricky Bobby tucks in behind.
This is big. Jump on board the Obsession BMW.
This is everything Ricky Bobby needs. He's going to tuck in behind that super quick GTR. Blitz GTR's a 45 as well.
Oh, DB007! Wow! A 45.6 and used Kenny as a tow as well. That is a massive lap. What a debut.
Well done too. Auto does a 46 there.
Wow, a 46.3 is good enough for 10th.
For 10th.
That's disgusting. Rocky's done. Rocky's done. It's all on Scooter now. And he's purple. This could be a massive turn up for the books.
Once Ricky Bobby got in the tank, he's close. Where's V8? V8's off! He's lost it!
V8's gone. That's him done.
Any better than 6th.
It's all up to Scooter now.
Ricky Bobby, that's it.
Can Scooter really throw the form book out the window? Down the back straight now, jumping on board the G84 with Melbourne Performance Centre on the side. GTR up towards Ascari now. How brave does he want to be at Ascari? He's lost a lot of time. He's got to find something special here. He's got to be super quick through the Parabolica now. It's all or nothing. He's currently 3rd. He wants pole. Runs it extremely wide at the Parabolica, using the whole road. I don't think it's going to be enough. No, it's not.
Ricky Bobby got to penalty at the end as well, so he's just lost his lap.
Ricky Bobby's done. That is qualifying done. Wow. But the Cyborg will start from pole.
0.003, 0.2, 0.004, 0.022, 0.003. They don't get any closer together than that, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, look at that. This sets up an absolute ripper of a race. Huge congratulations does go to DB007. A 2nd position on debut is a fantastic effort.
So, yeah. Also, too, just a note, too, Kenny from the Cosmos with the 2 grid spot penalty for this race as well. So he's going to slide even further back down.
Wow. So that is huge for the
What is he at the
championship.
moment? He's 5th on the roads. He's going to drop back to 7th for the race start.
Wowee. That's going to put him in a gaggle with GTRs as well.
Wow.
That is massive drama.
Very good. There you go, guys. I'll leave you to it. I'll see you on the other side.
There you will. What a qualifying session, but the three-time champ proves why he is a champ. He gets pole position, which is going to be huge for his championship. Already taking a lead into the championship, which is massive. If he can get the win here, I wouldn't say it's done, but it's going to be very difficult for Kenny to catch him. As we now welcome back Jim Bob into the box.
Hello, mate.
Hello.
How was that? That looked really good.
That was incredible. What a qualifying session.
Who's this James bloke?
007. Bit of a gun.
Hey, not bad. Alright, so the good mon's in, so we will we'll get qualifying underway.
So a bit of housekeeping as well for the FYRC guys as well. We will go through that as qualifying will get underway very shortly. As always, guys, if you could give this stream a big like, smash that like button. Let's aim for 25 likes on this video. As always, if you want to join in the fun, please come and join our Discord and also give our Facebook page a like and a follow. Follow all things Sector 1. As we can't go real racing, we're trying to bring you the best of Australia Asian sim racing right here.
Absolutely.
Big welcome to Clint, big welcome to Buffer, big welcome to DB, big welcome to Miss Blesner. Hope you all are well this evening.
Alright, let's go.
Go. FYRC Porsche Super Cup qualifying 10-minute session. So this will be fast. This will be very furious.
Cool. Yes, it will.
All right, let's have a look at our runners this evening. Alright, now as everyone's getting themselves sorted. Alright, so first out for Revolution is Glazer, who's had a really rough season. Next out is our championship leader, Scotty G, for Counterpunch. Get around it. There's Justin it for Ronin Control Racing. Shansky for Ragged Edge. There is Excalibur for Powerhouse. Just a bit of housekeeping with Powerhouse as well. They've got a brand new sponsor on board, Robertson Conveyancing. Big shout out to Alyssa Robertson and the business for their continued support of Powerhouse. And they also work very closely with Aussie Hampton. So, as you can see on the back of that beautiful Porsche there, so great to have their support.
Gee, that thing was good though, doesn't it?
Yes,
out.
We know, Jim Bob. We do know you like it. We have to.
Sorry.
There's the good mon back in the Porsche now after doing qualifying in the Lexus for Revolution. There's Cruisin, fresh off his victory last round at Brands. He'll be one to watch this evening. Janwell for Logitech GLTS. Team owner at Jandal is Luminous. There's Popsy for Frontier. Of course, these cars have had a livery change as well. They look absolutely magnificent. That looks stunning. There's Datsun, second of the Dynamite entries. Also, the Janwell, Datsun and Cruisin receive 2 grid spot penalties as well.
Yep, that's correct. And LP and Berserks didn't make the grid either, so we're a couple of cars short tonight as well.
Which is big in the championship. Just between the qualifying and the race, we will show the championship points in FYRC. So that's huge championship implications with LP not running this evening. So Just In It will be the first to get a lap. He might jump on board the Brandon Controls Racing Porsche. As he comes out of Rogier now. Oh, Shansky just flies up the inside. He is not mucking around.
Oh, you got a penalty for that, though.
Oh, naughty.
We got the two CP cars running along the stern. No doubt that was pre-planned in the office.
Yes, there were some very in-depth discussions. That's how we roll at CP. We like to completely unbiased commentary by myself there.
We got Cruisen's flashing the lights at the Goodmont as well. Might be a bit early for that, mate.
Shansky burns his penalty now, and here comes Justin, and he's going to get a toe here. A big toe. Oh, Shansky, that's a bit naughty. That's a bit naughty.
Oh, he's way off.
Oh, wow. That's really ruined Justin's lap now. Shizer now will head the lead. He'll cross the timing beam. Who goes to the top? Okay, Scotty G with a 48.4 is top. Cruising down to the top with a 47.7.
Wow. It's a good ones in P7, P8 at the moment.
Look at these times. They are coming in thick and fast. Janwell in the 4th position. That's a great lap of 48.5. Datsun with a 48.8. So Shizer's had a bit of a shocker there in 7th position. Excalibur now in 8th. And then is overshot the Redifilio completely.
Yeah, and Shansky did as well, so maybe a little bit of nerves, couple of weeks off. Boys aren't quite as fresh as what they would be normally.
Now with 5 minutes remaining, I reckon these guys are going to come in. They're not going to get a big run at this.
No, if you're going to put new shoes on, this is the lap to do it, definitely.
So look at that. That sort of balk there by Shansky has put Justin in 11th position.
Well, Cruisen's up again. He's 3.5 tenths up again on this lap.
Jump on board the dynamite machine now as he comes through Ascari.
He's got a huge gaggle of cars in front of him too, punching a great big hole in the air for him. He'll be loving life there.
Now he has a very interesting line to the Parabolica. Oh, boulder wide there. There was no danger of touching that apex. They're all in. We called it. They're all in.
Yeah, they had to.
Datsun now 48.2 and goes to 2nd position. That's a great job. Cruisen's still got 0.4 on the rest of the field though. That puts Scotty G back in 3rd. Janwell, that's a great qualifying by Janwell in 4th position. He's pretty fired up for this race. Jumping on board now.
That 2 grid spot penalties going to hurt, I think.
These guys with the grid swap penalties, Cruisen, Janwell and Datsun really need to get up as high as possible.
So if they would have finished the way they are now, they'd have put Popsy 2nd on the grid.
Well, that'd move Luminous up as well. Luminous currently in 6th position. Got a penalty though, so he'll have to burn that before he starts his flyer.
Justin, it's down in 11th. Yep. Jeez, I wouldn't have thought that. He did get bogged up pretty bad on his first flying lap though, but he'll definitely not like being down there at all. Along with Shansky as well.
Laser currently in 12th. Bit surprising there from Glazer. I thought he'd go pretty well here. But we'll keep an eye on him in the race. He's a racer.
Shansky's wide at Parabolica again.
Look at this train of cars. Look at the CP boys though. Shansky up to third. With a 48.3. Look at the CP boys working together here. This is why they are the benchmark organisation. Luminous in 7th. Of course he is.
Yeah. Well done, Luminous.
Oh, he's sideways out of the red Affilio though. Here's Excalibur now as he comes through Curva Grande.
Cruising's up.
Oh, Excalibur's purple!
Whoa, wow!
Wowee! Gets a little taily out of Rogia. Now down into the first Lesmo. This guy is looking for a solid result. He has had a rough season. Of course, the Aussie.
Justin, it's purple as well. 3/10 up. They're all coming to the party now.
Well, let's check in with Cruiser now as he comes down the back straight now as he heads off towards the Parabolica. This timing screen is about to be absolutely lit up like a Vegas Christmas tree. So we'll check in with Scotty G now. 43 seconds remaining, so they're going to get one more lap. Scotty G to the top with a 47.1. That is a stocky lap. Justin into second now. Cruising into third. Shizer into fourth. Oh, look at this. Popsy and Excalibur are 8th and 9th. Watch that, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be... Oh, that's a race in itself. Get the popcorn ready.
We'll have to keep an eye on that one from the start for sure.
Scotty G though, 0.2 to the good. That is massive in the championship. And he's purple again. So we've had a CP car on pole in S1 GT. Could it be a CP car on pole for FYRC Porsche Supercup? Justin in second now. Justin is in a good position here. Looks like he's got Dadson in front of him. Or is that Cruising? It's one of the Dynamite cars. It's Cruising. So that's a very good guy. He slides it through the second Lesmo.
A little bit wide.
Heading up towards Ascari. This is it for these guys. We'll head back up the front now because Scotty G will be the first one to cross the line. Into the Parabolica. Beautiful. Look at that. Flat as a pancake. Beautiful line through there. Does he cut the exit? He does. He wants to minimise. Does he go faster? He does with a 46.8. That is a ridiculous time. Shines at P2.
Cruising's P3. P2.
Wow. P2, but he will have a 2 grid spot penalty. CP are 1 and 2 on the grid. Justin it into 4th. 5th is Shansky. He's done.
Good drive from Shansky.
Great job. Jamrel in 6th. Nice job, but 2 grid spot penalty. Popsy in the 7th, Datsun in 8th, Excalibur 9th, Goodmont 10th. Luminous in 11th and Glazer in 12th. Wow, wait, what a fast and furious qualifying session, but it is Scotty G on top of the pops with a 46.8. Cruising in 2nd, Shizer in 3rd.
CP front row. Good
CP
Lord.
front row. Let's have a look at what that does to us in the championship. As you can see there, Scotty G is currently on top of the pops. 1,109 points. Justin in 2nd position on 1,103. As you can see there, LP currently in 3rd on 978. But with him missing this round and Shizer on exactly the same points, That's huge. That's
Yeah,
huge in terms of the championship. Cruiser now on 923. Really needs to do something this round. Cost of the championship now. Counterpunch leading the way, and they, I think, I'll call it now, I don't think anyone's going to catch them. Blacklight in second. Of course, both their drivers racing Group B, so they're getting a really good solid haul of points. Ragged Edge in third, Dynamite in fourth, and Logitech G-Alsis in fifth. So, very interesting qualifying session that was. If you are just joining us, CP have locked out the front row.
Yeah, I think the grid spot penalties have definitely hurt the guys that have got them anyway. I think Cruising would have been pretty good there in second place if he hadn't have got that penalty, but you know.
Of course, what it does do though, it sets up a thrilling race. Of course, FYRC Porsches do a standing start, so we're going to have 3-4 wide action as they head into the Redifilio, and getting through there is going to be absolutely key. Of course, fuel saving will be interesting as well. This track, of course, is about 60 to 70% full throttle, so the Porsches are quite thirsty at the best of times. So big welcome to all our new viewers. Big welcome to Brent. Hope you're well. CP will win everything at this rate. Well, you know.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Such a hater. Such a hater. So, guys, I want podiums. Let's fire in some podiums for FYRC Porsche Super Cup. Can CP get our first 1-2 of the season? That will be huge.
That'll be ginormous, especially for the good dog that have come back in on. You'll love that.
Buffalo, let's show supercars how you get through turn 1 without the whole grid being taken out.
I'll leave
it
that.
is
I've
Monza.
done enough supercars bashing.
It is Monza. I've seen Formula 1 in real life have accidents here. It's just the nature of the beast. It is the first Redifilio. What's actually interesting is it's been changed. It used to be a left and right, but they did change it. They actually tightened it right up. The original Redifilio was actually a lot better in terms of flow. I think it was a few years ago now, but they did change it and tightened it up on the entry. Alright, so podiums are coming in. Here we go. GRT Dive Bomb says CP 1-2, Cruising third. Love it. Clinty Go says Excalibur, Dadson and Shansky. Wow, if Excalibur can win it from there, I'll tell you what. Do apologise for that, viewers. Thank you. We're going to put that one on my PC, actually. Just dropped out. The net dropped out for like 20 seconds and, yeah, it came back. So, yeah, I don't know what happened there. Something, yeah. We'll play the coronavirus, actually. May as well. Blame everything else on the bloody thing. So we are back, didn't miss anything, grid's still being set. Big welcome to Shiko, hope you're well, mate. Clint says, who kicked out the plug? ScoMo. We'll blame him. So I reckon, in terms of strategy-wise, I think we're going to see everyone pretty much mirror each other. I don't think we're going to see anything too radical here in Porsche land.
Alright, the grid is set.
Alright, we might just wait a couple of minutes there. I do apologise for that, guys. Please talk amongst yourselves. We are back.
Okay.
Won't be too much along there, guys.
We're good to go from my end, mate.
Alright, let's get this race underway. Let's fingers crossed, everyone. Hopefully we are all good. I've moved some stuff, moved some plugs around and swore at something. I find that always works if you swear at something.
Absolutely, 100% of the time.
Alright, here we go. FYRC Porsche Super Cup about to get underway. Round 5, Group A. 12 on the grid. CP front row. Look at that front row. That is...
yeah, just look at it.
That is a front row of domination.
Big shout out to Justin for getting third as well.
Yeah, great job. Well done, Justin.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Tension rising.
Totally unbiased commentary here.
Flat sixes revving their nuts off. One light. Green racing. They all head off now. They head off down towards the first red affilio. Looks like Scotty G's got an absolutely fantastic start. They're going to go side by side here. Oh, we're going to get 3 or 4 wide action. Are they all going to break into a straight line? Look at Just did it. Oh, he's tapped Scotty G in the back. There's been a huge tap. He's cut across. Oh, wow, there's been massive drama. We called it. We saw it early. It looks like they're sorting it out, but look at this battle here now as they go through Curva Grande. On board now with Justin, and he's got, look at this. Oh, Janwell. Wow, passed on the inside of the grass. That is ridiculous. Oh, wow, what a move there by Janwell. That was crazy stuff. Oh, Shizer's had a big moment there coming out of Rogia. That's moved Shansky now in the 4th position, so a great job there by Shansky. Shizer has dumped down in the 6th position, so from 2nd on the grid back down to 6th now. He's got some work to do. He's just got to get his head down, get back in the game. On board now with the counterpunch Porsche. He's got the Goodmon in 7th. As they go through Ascari. Oh, look at that! Popsy's gone! Popsy's gone! Popsy's had a massive moment. Oh, looks like he's got the back of Luminous. Oh, and Excalibur goes straight past and says, see you later, buddy. I am out of here. Oh, look at this. There's 3 wide up ahead now into the Parabolica. Oh, surely not. Excalibur, what a move. What a move. Oh, we're going to check that out on our FYRC Porsche replay. Look at this stuff. They were 3 wide into the Parabolica. And Excalibur just went, thank you very much. Great move. Back up the front now. Scotty G, 0.6 of the good. Justin is just getting into his groove now. Can he stay on the back of this? Janwell in 3rd, so great job by Janwell. He has absolutely stormed through the field. Of course, with one of the bravest passes I've ever seen on the grass at Curva Grande. I've never seen that. He's got Shansky right behind him.
Shansky's all over him there in 4th, isn't he?
And we all know Shansky loves to put the pressure on. Because you can see here, and I can tell you right now, just looking at both setups of the car, Janwell is running absolutely no rear wing whatsoever. It is sliding all over the shop. heading up now towards the Scari. It's interesting. Oh, that's close. Oh, he got away with it. That's about as much as you want to cut at the entry of the Scari. Look at this. Shies is involved in this as well. So Shies is in the draft. Is he going to try and fire it up the inside at the Parabolica? Brave move is. I feel he's too far away. Oh, he had a big look. Oh, Jamble's gone wide. Jamble's gone wide. He's bowled a huge wide. Look at this. Shizer and Jamble are about to go side by side now down the main straight at over 270 kilometres an hour.
Got the good mod doing double journey in 6th place as well, doing the watch and brief there behind this crowd. So
look at that.
That's a good job from the good mod.
Look at that Logitech G Altus portion of straight line. He has got
amazing,
no rear wing in that thing whatsoever. So very interesting strategy there by the Altus guys.
Could be a sign of things to come for later on in the afternoon.
You watch though. Look at Shainsey close up under brakes. Look at him close under brakes. Whoa. Wow. He's going to go for a move at the first Lesmo. This is brave if he can pull this off. Oh, that's a great move. That is a fantastic move. Oh, look at this. Shizer wants a part of this action as well. Oh, that's a slight touch. Oh, a bit of an elbow. Oh, I reckon that's play on for mine. Just a little bit of argy-bargy. Get out of the way, son. I'm coming through.
So the good one's going to have a good look at Janwell coming into the Scari as well by the looks of it. Janwell covers.
Oh, Goodman's gone. Wow, that's the supercars exit. Fantastic battle. Look at this. Cruising currently in 8th position at the moment. He's got his teammate right in front of him. Can Excalibur just tack onto the back of these guys? Oh, look at the gamesmanship here from Dadson. Oh, he's right behind. Look at this. Look at this. He's right in. Look at the weaving here. Look at this stuff. Oh, he's
cruising
now.
Teammates.
That was interesting.
Look at this.
Oh, wow. Shizer's had a massive moment. Shizer's had a huge moment.
Jamwell's gone as well.
Let's check that out on an FYRC replay. What has happened here? So Shizer's on the outside. Oh, Jamwell. Oh, Jamwell, dear, oh dear. Oh, and Jamwell's got turned around as well. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, that's a bit of amateur hour stuff right there. Back up the front though, Scotty G, 3.5 to the good. He is in a class of his own at the moment.
Oh, here comes cruising on the good ones. Oh, not going to get it done around there.
On board with cruising now. Right in the tail, the good one of the Revolution Racer. He's going to try and go to the outside of a Scari. Oh, this is brave. This is brave.
Some would say that's wild. Oh, you got a bit of loose there as well. Held Dadson up.
Look at Excalibur. Look at Excalibur. Oh, yeah. He's right in this now. Excalibur's up to 7th. What a drive this has been. And he's got Dadson and Cruisin in front of him and the good one. He is on for a 5th position here if he can really get his head down. Look at this. They're fanning out again. They're fanning out again. Excalibur has a look, shows the nose, thinks better of it. I'll tell you what he's doing. This is mature. Nice by the good mom. Cruising gets par. This is really smart by Excalibur. I'm liking this strategy. He braked a little bit early there at the Red Affilio, just letting these guys sort it out themselves. He's down the outside of Curva Grande. There's a slight touch there with Dadson. Another slight touch.
No love lost there.
These guys used to be in the same team. Oh, Goodman's gone! Goodman's bowled a massive wide. That's moved everyone up. Cruiser now up to 4th position. He's on the charge. The problem is for Cruiser though, he is 4.8 seconds off Shansky. Shansky really is on his own. So
Datsun had a huge off at 11.02. Oh, that was ginormous.
Oh, let's see if we can catch it on our FYRC replay.
I think he did it on his own, too.
Just watch this off and then we'll get a tyre and fuel burn update from Jimbo. Oh, that's a massive lose. Huge lose. Okay, with 11 minutes remaining, tyre and fuel update brought to you by FYRC.
There we go. All right. So I just had a quick look, started having a quick look, and everybody is pretty much just under half a tank of fuel, and everybody's got about 10% burnt off their tyres. Popsy and Janwell have pitted. They put in about a quarter of a tank of fuel and put fresh tyres on. The good ones just jumped in as well. The front two, there's nothing separating the front two at all. Shansky's a bit better on the fuel though. He's used bang on half a tank. So, but everyone else is just on the empty side of half a tank, and all the tyres have got 5 or 10% knocked off them. So, for a fuel-hungry car, they're certainly looking after it today.
That's interesting. A couple of different strategies there, so I like that. Just trying to get them to play themselves back in. So up the front, Scotty G, 5.9 seconds to the good.
Yeah, you can just about lock that one away out there.
That's done. Justin it in second, I reckon he's safe. Shansky's going to give him a real big hurry up though. Excalibur is in 5th position, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he's got Shizer behind him though. Shizer's really, really quick at the moment. He's making up a hell of a lot of time.
Oh, look at him under brakes. Look at Shizer under brakes. He's making sure Excalibur is going to earn this 5th position now.
Whoa.
Scotty goes around again. That's surprising. Interesting. Justin, it's in. Shansky's in. Cruisen. Now, what does Cruisen do here? He's in.
He's in. I think everyone will come in this lap.
Oh no, Shizer goes around again.
Well.
Ah, the CP boys. They've got something up their sleeve here. There's a powerhouse crew going to work. Fuel goes in.
And the good one stayed out as well.
Oh wow, look at the gain.
Last lap.
Look at the gain Excalibur's made on cruising here. That is a huge gain. Oh dear. Oh, Excalibur. Oh. Naughty.
I don't think Excalibur hasn't put very much fuel in that car at all. He's on basically half a tank and cruising's at just under 3/4.
Alright, so
I think Cruisen might have overfilled again, just quietly.
Oh, Glazer, you just had a big moment there. So Justin, it's in 3rd, Shansky's in 4th. Shansky's made
up time too.
He has, he's made up a lot of time here. Can he just tack onto the back of Justin it?
So the CP boys have both got about just under quarter of a tank of fuel left. So with what's that, 7 minutes, you probably got maybe 3 or 4 laps, I reckon.
Of course, we do run a CPS in FYRC Porsche Super Cup. That is a compulsory pit stop for those people that don't know.
He's stayed out again.
Scotty G stayed out again. Wow, this is interesting here. Very interesting.
Is that in the playbook at CP? Or?
I think they want to minimise their pit stop time. Shizer will be in this lap.
Shizer comes in, yep.
How many positions can Shizer make up? That's the big key. I tell you what, Excalibur is doing a great job holding onto the back of Cruisin' here. He has really got the bit between the teeth.
Oh no, Shizer's put way too much fuel and he's over half a tank. I would have thought that'd be way too much fuel.
What he can do is absolutely drop the hammer.
He's just
hang on.
entered the
Hang
World
on.
Championship of 9th place here.
Oh, look at this stuff. Oh, you do not want to be here.
No.
Oh, Popsy's having a look.
Oh no, Justin, it's gone.
Popsy's having a look.
Shansky's gone past him.
Oh wow, let's see if we can catch that on our FYRC replay. What's happened here? It's at Rogier. Oh, he's just took too much curve at Rogier and it's fired him straight to the sand trap. Oh, that's a big drama. That's championship changing. That's put him back down to third. And what it has done,
Shansky's gone purple as well.
What it has done, it's Cruisin's got him in his gun sights now. And if there is one guy you do not want chasing you, it is Cruisin'.
Alright, Scotty's in, he's on the light.
Excalibur, just like he's been dropped slightly there by Cruisin' now. Cruisin's just starting to put the boot into it.
Oh, not much fuel went into that Scotty's car either. He's on just under half a tank.
5 minutes remaining, that's plenty.
That's heaps, yeah.
Back up with
So
this battle.
Have a look at Excalibur on Cruisin'.
Keep an eye on that because this battle's kicking off as well. Shizer, he's in the toe of Janwell now. Look at that Logitech G-Altus Porsche. It is stonking down the straight. Interesting there. Oh, slight tap at the rear. You heard that. Wow, these boys are playing for keeps down here.
Meanwhile, Shizer's just getting buried alive down there too, isn't he? This would be good for Excalibur being tucked up in 5th place behind Cruisin'. Should be good for him to get a bit of a feel for the lines and everything. Cruisin's pretty good around here in a Porsche, so bit of two birds with one stone sort of thing going on. You want to get close.
I tell you what, they are catching just in it. They are catching just in it. 1.9 seconds. Has Cruisin' put enough fuel in it? We do know he does tend to read fuel numbers slightly different than most other people.
Okay, well Cruisin's got more fuel in his car than what Justin does. I'll tell you that. Give you the old tip right there.
Alright, with 3 minutes data remaining, it's Scotty G in the lead by 7 seconds from Shansky. What a drive from this guy. He had a great drive at Brands Hatch when he was touched by the hand of God, and he has just improved that form. It is great to see. Just in it in 3rd. 4th is Cruisin'. 5th is Excalibur. Great drive by Excalibur. Janwell in the absolute rocket ship. We've had a moment. We've had a big moment. What's happened here? We've had a huge moment. Shizer's dropped back down to 11th. What has happened there? We've missed it. Oh, he's had a huge off.
Popsy's down there as well.
Popsy's down there as well. Was there a little bit of a coming together?
Ooh.
Oh, what that has done. Luminous is in 7th.
Ah, thank you, boys.
Yep.
Normal service has resumed.
The stars have aligned. All is normal in the world.
So Cruisin's got that gap to Justin it down to a 2nd now.
Oh, he's right on him. He's right on him here.
Yeah.
We're going to have a fight for the final podium spot. Justin's car's just looking a little loose there.
I think he might be a little bit fuel compromised as well. Might have got the numbers a little bit wrong in the RCR cam today.
Excalibur's had a moment too. He's dropped 3 seconds there from... That's interesting. Look at Cruz, and he's right in the toe here. So this will be close to these guys. This will be their last lap.
All right, here come the games.
So this will be their last lap. So Cruzen's probably got 2 spots he can get it done. I reckon he's going to have a crack at the Renofilio because he's right in the toe now. Look at the gamesmanship here from Justin. Cruzen's going to go the outside. Oh, Justin just opens the wheel up a little bit. He's going to force him to go down the outside.
Oh, he's got it. Oh,
no, he hasn't yet. There is a slight overlap. Has he done it? He has. Beautiful move.
Wow.
Lovely move. Executed that perfectly. That's third now. After a big moment at the start of the race, he's fought his way back up to third. That's a great drive.
Excalibur will finish P5. He's got plenty of air around him.
General there in 6th in the rocket ship. 7th is Luminous. 8th is Dadson and Glazer. This battle's not done yet.
Oh, the good one's on the fuel light too, down in 12th.
Oh, Dadson with a 0.5 penalty. A 0.5 penalty.
Wow.
That could open the door here for Glazer to get 8th. He must burn it. He's got to burn it. He's got 2 spots he can burn it. After Ascari and on the main straight, but being this will be the last lap, he has to burn it after Ascari. Back up the front though, Scotty G's. He finishes, he gets first position. Great drive. That will extend his championship lead. Shansky though, huge drive for second position. Third will be Cruzen. Justin it will finish 4th. 5th will be, and my drive of the day, Excalibur. 6th will be Janwell. 7th, of course he is Luminous. 8th will be Dadson. He looks like he's going to hold on from Glazer. 9th Glazer. 10th Shizer, who, wow, it'll be interesting to hear the debrief on that one.
Oh yeah.
Popsy in 11th. Goodmond in 12th. Wow, interesting race. But Scotty G takes the win. Took pole, took the win. That's going to really extend his championship lead. He is going to be hard to catch now.
Yeah, well done, Scotty. Good drive, mate.
Fantastic drive by Scotty. Recapping our race results there. Scotty G in first. Second was Shansky. Third was Cruzen. Fourth was Justin. Excalibur, fantastic drive in 5th position. Big shout out to Excalibur as well. His beautiful partner Madeline is about to have a baby, so he's had bugger all sleep, the poor guy. So massive job. Big shout out to Madeline and the Power family as well. Hope you all are well. Janwell in 6th, Luminous in 7th, Dadson in 8th, 9th is Glazer, 10th is Shizer, 11th is Popsy, 12th is the Goodmond. Fastest lap did go to Cruzen actually with a 1:46.7 on lap 10. That is FYRC Porsche Super Cup Group A, round 5, run and done. Wow,
Yeah, it's got a little bit spicy there for a little while, but I think it was the case of usual suspects prevailed.
So drive of the days are coming in. We've got one for Shansky, another one for Shansky, another one for Excalibur. The Moff says, well done Excalibur, great drive old mate. Drive of the day from Chris is Shansky. Clint says drive of the day Excalibur. Shansky, driver of the day, the Bad Doctor. Shansky for driver of the day from the captain. So I reckon Shansky's going to get it.
Yeah, I reckon you might be right.
That was a great race though. Really, that mid-pack battle was incredible.
Yeah, it was. It was really good. Yeah, honourable mention to Janwell. I think he made up a few spots after his penalty at the start as well. And the good Monda, of course, he's on double duty tonight. So, hard luck story has to be Shizer though. Started P2, ended 10th.
Yeah,
So,
definitely. Well, Janwell had that thing set up as an absolute rocket ship in a straight line.
yeah.
Pruski, drive of the day, cruising the comeback kid. Yeah, great drive from cruising as well. Yep, 100% agree there.
He made up a spot on us. He was in the middle. He started 4th after his penalty and ended up 3rd, so he did alright.
So a fantastic race. What it has done, though, as I was saying, it's definitely Scotty G now is in the box seat for the championship after Justin had a bit of a struggle race there. So you have to focus, come back for Spa, which is our next round. So, but we will leave FYRC Porsche Super Cup there, and we're going to welcome back into the box, as always, the good doctor.
There you go, mate.
I'm good. Well, another fantastic, thrilling, action-packed FYRC race.
It looked like it went all right.
Yeah. But of course now it is the main course. It is Sector 1 GT Group A. These are the big boys.
Just had to remove the streaker from the room there.
Streaker on the track, streaker on the track.
Something was a bit lost.
And I emptied the bucket out for you too, mate.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah, I hear it was getting a bit filled up over there in Porchland, so good to see you empty out for us over here.
Yep.
All right. Let's go racing over here in S1 GT, lads.
Alright, won't be far away. 40 minutes. This should be very interesting. So yes, please smash that like button if you are enjoying what you see, and if you haven't subscribed, we really do appreciate the subs as well. We're at 126 subs, which is a fantastic effort. Really appreciate that, guys. A big thank you from all of us here at Sector 1. Excalibur, great to see top 5 for Aussie Hampton and Robertson Conveyancing. Yeah, great job for the new sponsor there, Excalibur. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Have your best drive of the season with a new sponsor. Give them some TV time. Almost say that was professional. But here we go. This is what we've been waiting for. Group A, and I'll tell you what, this race, I can't pick who's going to win this. This one is wide open.
Do you want to know who won the test race?
Ooh, a bit of spice. I like a bit of spice.
Scooter won from P4.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah, watch for the GTRs with Kenny from the Cosmos getting run down the order a bit due to the 2-position penalty he got for the late entry for the round. The GTRs were elevated, so both Scooter and V8 were elevated up the order a little bit, which has given them a bit more of a run into turn 1. Keep an eye on DB007 on the inside of turn 1 out of P2. Great effort from him when he's on debut to qualify in the front row. A bit nervous, but should be alright, I reckon.
There we are, looking at the beautiful AMG safety car with Shakedown on the side. The best GT and sports car racing group on Facebook. For all your sports car and GT content, head along to Shakedown, give them a follow, give them a like, join the group. Really great conversation. They're actually starting up a World ISO Racing League on GT Sport as well, which is really cool. So I put my hand up to help out when I can. But fantastic bunch of guys, always supporting us here, and a big shout out to Brad and the guys at Shakedown.
I think Cyborg's put his hand up to go over and have a bit of a run with them as well, so
He has.
we just see how the Cyborg goes.
Do we think he'd win? Yeah, probably.
He wins everything else.
Alright, this one will be huge. This one is going to be
He's
massive.
cut out for him tonight, though, the Cyborg. There's
Yes.
the Supra is quick. The GDRs are phenomenally fast around here.
Alright, podiums are coming in. 007, Brocky and Ricky Bobby. Troy, Scooter and DB. Wow, wouldn't that shake the championship up?
All yours, Cyborg.
Alright. For those guys watching for the first time, we run a rolling start 2x2. All cars must pass through their grid box. I expect the GTR and the Supra to swallow the vet here as they head into the Rettifilio. This is going to be pretty wild. Rocky with the championship lead. Kenny currently in third. Our second place driver, which is Side Dog, not running tonight. So it's a huge opportunity for Brocky to really put his stamp on this championship, but he's not going to have it all his own way. They're gridded up. Over 6,000 horsepower. About to be unleashed at the temple of speed, which is Monza. And we are racing! And everyone looks like they got off the line very well. It's a fantastic start. And look at the Supra now. DB007 tucks in behind Brocky. Set down
three wide for the third row.
Look at this. They're 3-4 wide. This is crazy stuff. Look at DB007. He's right in the toe. Brocky breaks it on the inside line there. Professional.
Troy gets a good start there in the Auto 1 GTR down the inside of them. Oh, there's a touch. They get away with it.
Oh, big touch there. Look at this. Look at this stuff back here. It's an absolute traffic jam.
Look at Kenny. He's stuck on the outside. P6. He's still on the outside of the GTR. Looks like Gazballs is going to tuck in on the inside here as well and try and get the position. He'll be on the inside of the braking zone. On
board with V8 now for the Ragged Edge GTR. Oh, Ricky Bobby's run it wide at Rogia. Oh, he comes back across the track. Whoa. Not sure how that'll be looked at. That'll be interesting. Look at this battle here between the two GBRs. But back up the front. Look at DB007. He's trying to stay in the toe of the Cyborg, who's gone wide there at the second Lesmo. DB now, he's got to run in the Supra now to head up towards the Scari.
Look at the Supra wind up.
Oh, wow.
On the outside.
On the outside.
That's brave. That's
very
brave.
He's going to do it. He's going to do it.
Oh,
Cyborg's very deep. Oh, what a move, DB. What a move.
Well done. That was commitment from DB there. He just stuck to it. Look at Scooter too. He's on the hunt now. The GTR. He's got a good run there out of Ascara. He's going to get right on the back of these guys.
Look at this Scooter. He's on board the big GTR now into the Parabolica. Oh, a little skatey there from DB.
Look at this party pack here. 7th, 5th, 6th, 7th. They're 2x2 down the straight. Look at this thing. Look at these guys go. Two BMWs and Mercedes. And a GTR. Look at the Merc. Look at the Frontier Mercedes there. Tucking right in behind Kenny.
Look at this. Kenny just slightly moves it across to block the line. Nice job.
Tell you what, this is clean racing from Group A. Look at the front here though, DB with Brocky right on him here. That's something you don't want in your mirror, that red nose from the Corvette. Gets down the inside, he's letting him out the inside.
Oh, here we go, Roger. Does he make it sticky? Of course he does, that's a beautiful move.
I don't know if I would let him out the inside run there, DB.
I'll tell you what though, we know that Supra's got the power. Does DB just sit behind him? Maybe just get on a bit of a fuel save. Jeez, Brocky is mighty through the second Lesmo. Absolutely mighty. But look at this Supra. Look at this Supra.
Don't be honest, look at the GTR though hanging on right behind him as well.
You just hit.
The Supra's set up real loose, so you see the slide on the run in there?
Yep. DB's definitely driving it on the edge.
Look at Troy here in P4 at the moment in the Auto 1 GTR. He's trying everything he can to bridge this gap. 1.2 seconds to Scooter.
Here we go now. About to start lap 4. The Supra's in the toe. The GTR's in the toe. Brocky goes super defensive.
He goes deep. Have a look on the outside.
Oh, Brocky, look how deep he goes. Look how deep he goes. He absolutely stood on that middle pedal.
Look at these V8s right on him now. The field's catching up to these guys really, really quickly.
On board with
it's
V8.
Now 0.8. They've pulled 0.5 of a second on these guys in half a lap. and the entire field is still all together. This feels like a bit of a pressure cooker here. Something feels like it's about to pop off. Look at Kenny there, currently P6 there, tucked in the field.
Get the feeling Kenny here is just playing a little bit of a patient game.
Yeah, I think so too. I think we'll wait and see him on the fuel save later on. Just going to use a little time here in the middle of the pack. Ricky Bobby slid down the field a bit though, currently 8th. Just did a purple sector.
What's interesting here, I thought Brocky would drive away a little bit here, but he's not.
No, you don't get a chance to drive away from these guys. I reckon he'd be sick of seeing one of those molecule Jandal Supras in his mirror.
Yep. Oh, DB very wide there at the Parabolica.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, Scooter. Oh, wow.
Using all the road and then some. Right, down the straight here. What's DB got for Cyborg in the straight line? Look at the Supra go. That thing is a monster in a straight line. He's pulling in really, really quickly. Cyborg on the defensive middle one.
We've seen this from Cyborg before though. This guy's a master defensive driver. Just knows where to place the car.
This is the hardest these guys have had to work for a while too though, so the car's going to be wearing a lot faster than normal. This pace just has not settled down at all tonight.
Look at that for a race lap. A 45.8 from Hijacker. That is ridiculous.
That's position 9 too, ladies and gentlemen. That's right down the field.
Look at this. Look how bunched up they are. This is fantastic. Why this is all sort of just settled down a little bit, I want to give a shout out to the good man.
Yeah.
He's only 11 seconds off the pace. Double duty tonight. That is a great job.
That's a big effort. He's basically done an endurance race tonight, guys. He's done qualifying for S1 GT, and then gone off to FYRC Porsche, qualify and race, and now he's straight back into race over here at S1 GT without a break.
We did expect it though with his teammate Brian in 12th. The Lexus just unfortunately just does not have anything.
Cyborg's put himself a little bit of a gap here. But just quietly now, ladies and gentlemen. Corvette, just a touch over half a tank. Supra, just between half and 3/4. So the Supra's got a massive fuel advantage on the Corvette in front of it already.
Wow, that's very interesting. I do know though.
V8's good on fuel at 4th. So far, everyone else is about the same, except for Knuckles, currently at 11th, who's got a heap of fuel on board.
I do know in terms of strategy, there are multiple options. The two-stop.
He's going to have a look at DB shortly.
Oh, just having a look here on board with big guns. Oh, wow.
He chucked that in really deep there, didn't he? I could see that. Oh, DB got a bit sideways out of the corner there too, so Scooter's going to get a good run here.
Now the pressure's on Blitz. He's got to get on the back of V8 here.
Kenny's still there. Tell you what, Kenny's tyres are looking really good too though, so he's not actually working the car that hard.
Classic Kenny.
And look, don't count out Gazballs as well. Currently position number 7, tucked in behind Kenny.
Aboard the big Merc.
Aboard on Knuckles.
One of the laziest sounding cars.
Kenny's got a penalty. 0.3 of a second.
Oh, that's big. That's big.
He's going to hurt. He's going to get you sucked out of this pack here in a minute.
He's going to have to burn it after Ascari. On board the man from the Cosmos. Driving for Logitech G Ultras. Burns.
Yeah,
Burns.
burnt in the brakes. He
Yep,
couldn't help
that's
that at all,
right.
I don't think.
That's fine.
Unfortunately.
Play on.
Look at this up the front. Bit of gamesmanship going on at the front here. Cyborg runs from the outside to the inside, trying to shake the draft. DB's right on him again. So that 0.8 of a second gap has just disappeared to nothing.
So you can tell already that through the slow stuff, so through the 2 chicanes and through the Lesmos, the Corvette is an absolute jet. But as soon as they get to Ascara in the Parabolica, wowee.
Look at the Supra catch up again. He's on him again. He's going to get around the outside again. Look at Scooter coming with him.
Oh, here we go. He gets past him.
Can he get across?
He's got to tuck it in. He's got to tuck it in. He does. That's a great move. DB now takes the lead.
Good move. What a good drive there from DB. Just set himself up coming out of the Parabolica. Got a good run. Plays to the Supra's strength. I feel now the sidewall's going to just follow for a little bit here because he's obviously he's used a bit of fuel.
He's got to be careful though, because I reckon Scooter.
Just look at Scooter, they're ready to pounce. Don't stay out at V8 as well. He's right there with him.
Oh, 007 had a really big moment there at Roggiat. Just got a little bit skatey on entry.
Oh, hang on. We've lost one out of the field. Who have we lost?
Blitz is down to 7th. He's had a moment.
No fuel. He's had a moment there somewhere. Gasballs and Kenny have both slipped past.
On board with the sidewalk now as he's right in the draft to head up towards Ascari. DB leaves the door open at Ascari. Yeah, thinks better of it. I reckon he had just a half a second now where he thought, oh, should I?
Should I just chuck that inside there? No, I better not. It's interesting now. Look at the Supra. The Corvette does catch up in the strokes. One of the few cars that can pull the Supra in with a bit of help from the slipstream. The GTRs too, they're both hunting very, very close together.
Oh, wow. Scooter gets super deep into the Parabolica.
V8's really on him now too. The Auto 1 GTR is really catch on the back of this field now, 0.3 of a second.
There we go, the big GTR now winds up. Oh, he's in
the inside for one. He's going to get him. These guys need to decide who's going to lead. So the Supra just keeping up. Down the inside. He's going to cover for Scooter as well, hasn't looked? Not quite.
Tell you what, all this overtaking, Scooter's just being super patient here.
Yeah. Look at this pack behind him too. They've dropped 2.5 seconds now with all this fight with Kenny and Gasballs and Blitz, Hijacker. They're all having a bit of an argument back there for real estate.
Fantastic battle. Gaz leading this pack. Kenny in 6th, 7th is Blitz, 8th is Hijacker. Ricky Bobby's in there as well. Oh, Kenny! Oh, wow! Oh, yes! Gaz got a penalty. 1 second penalty. I thought that looked a little bit deep in there at the Roggiat. Kenny was right out sideways.
Oh, Van's had a bit of an issue. He's got off a little bit. He's got it under control. But he's lost 0.8, 0.9 of a second. He's dropped off the back of the top three.
See if we can catch that now. Shakedown replay. Yeah, he's just at the first Lesmo there. Second Lesmo, sorry. Just ran a little wide. Not the end of the world. Just got to gather it back up, get back into it.
Yep. Dust off now. But that's going to feel like an eternity. 1.2 seconds. Those cars look like they're miles away now.
There he goes. Gaz is burning that penalty. That's going to allow Kenny up to 5th now. Here comes Kenny.
Tell you what, DB has got a massive fuel advantage over everybody at the moment. Whatever he's doing, he needs to keep doing it.
Now this is interesting. They've actually ran longer than I thought here.
These guys are all looking very close to one-stop territory here, which is really interesting. I didn't think the one-stop would be on tonight.
Surprising.
Judging by the fuel left in the cars, they're not even close to being... They're all around a quarter, so they might get to the 20-minute mark.
Who's going to blink first?
Kenny's actually got more fuel on board than the guys in front of him, except for DB as well. So the M6 is starting to come into its own now.
The issue
Master of fuel save Kenny.
He's only 4.9 off the lead.
That's still a long way back though, isn't it?
It is. Look at Gaz. Look at Gaz.
And Hijack is in with this with Blitz as well. So these guys are still sort of punching around amongst themselves here. Ricky Bobby here's just dropped off the pack a little bit. Oh, who's that? Hijack is off into the fence. Big damage for Hijacker. Just got spat out between the what's that? The Lesmos.
Let's have a look here. We're on board with Hijacker, checking our shakedown replay. Oh yes, that's a
grab Kenny as well.
Big hit.
Oh, he's got too deep though. That's going to be a penalty for sure. That's a penalty for sure for Gasballs. Has to be.
Let's have a look. He's on the inside now as I head up to Ascari.
Hasn't got one yet.
No, he'll get away with that. He'll get away with that. He'll get away with that.
Kenny's on the outside of him here.
Oh, Kenny, not around the outside of the parabolica. Surely not. Oh, that is stunning. Oops, Scooter's in. Wow, there you go. He's two-stopping.
Look at this, side by side down the front straight. Mercedes versus BMW on the run to turn 1.
I'll tell you what, look at this, and Blitz is in this as well. Kenny pulls across, that's a... Whoa, whoa.
Big defensive dive from Kenny.
Oh, a little touch there for a Blitz on Gaz. Gives him the little heave home. What that has done, that has allowed...
Trouble getting the car moving.
Yeah, that has allowed Ricky Bobby now just to go, thank you. I'll slide on through.
Just slip into this here. The German guys are all getting amongst it.
I'll tell you what, that really hurt Blitz then. Really hurt him. Back up the front now. Oh, look at Brocky there on the slide. He's 0.5 to the good DB. 007 is right in behind him now. V8 now in third. Now that Scooter's come in.
Okay, so look at this. Cyborg is deep into the fuel light, and the light isn't even on for DB007 yet.
I've got it off my mail. He'll be in this lap.
You'd have to be.
Yep.
I don't think he'll get around again.
Now, the danger is, though, the one stop. There's a big danger with it.
You get numbers wrong, you're in deep trouble.
There's that also, but also to fuel save and keep real maximum pace, because now the Cyborg, if he's two-stopping, he can go flat out to the end now.
We're at 21 minutes 13 seconds, so that's very close to one-stop territory once you go through the pits.
It is, but remember, they don't have the warm-up lap on the second stint.
True.
So, it should be interesting. He's in, V8's in, V8's in.
V8 goes in.
Ooh, fuel save from V8 too.
They're all coming in.
Everyone's coming in.
They're all in.
Everyone's in, except for DB here. So this is an interesting development here.
Where's Scooter? Scooter's coming out of Parabolica now. Down the straight. How many is he going to grab? He's going to get them all on the two-stop here, Scooter.
We're on board.
Clears Brocky.
Clears Brocky. Clears Kenny. Clears Gaz. Oh, he's cleared them all. That is a brilliant bit of strategy here from Scooter. Absolutely brilliant.
Kenny's jumped V8 through the pits as well.
Of course he has. Of course he has. This is classic Kenny now.
That said, though, V8's rolling the dice, ladies and gentlemen. He's gone to a full tank.
Oh,
V8's
wow.
going to run to the end. He's rolling the dice with one tank of fuel. He's going to try and make it 20 minutes on one tank.
He's got bigger problems to deal with at the moment because he's got a very hungry Gaz right behind him.
I'd let him go. I'd let these guys go past and tuck him behind them. Why race them? These guys have to stop again. Oh, he just got a penalty for jumping the curbs. It's going to help him out. He's going to get past by him anyway. Right, so Rocky's rolling the dice as well. He's got a full tank on board.
Oh, Blitz is too. Yep. So Blitz hasn't stopped yet. Knuckles hasn't stopped yet. These guys...
He hasn't stopped yet.
So the first of our stoppers is Scooter, who come in earlier than everyone else. This is a brilliant bit of strategy.
He's got a pit again now. He's got half a tank in.
Yep. So did everyone else, though.
Except for the Cyborg and V8.
Oh, I'm not sure. I reckon...
Cyborg's got a full tank in.
I still reckon... I don't know. We'll keep an eye on that. I reckon he's got to come in again.
Okay, so DB sitting still in the pits at the moment. Here they come down the straight. How many are going to grab him as he goes down the straight? Scooter should go past. Where's he going to be in relation to the Cyborg? It's a long sit for the Supra. It's a very long sit for the Supra. Here he comes. Does he clear the Cyborg? No. Cyborg goes past.
Now, does he clear Kenny, though? That's the big one. That's the big one. Oh, here we go.
Well done. Down the inside. He's going to get Kenny covered.
Too deep. Kenny tries to go around the outside. Oh, it's a slight touch. It's a touch. Oh, he does. Oh, wow. Wow. We need to catch that on a shakedown replay.
All right, so the Cyborg's are 3 seconds ahead of these
Let's
guys.
have a look there. So DB really deep into the Redifilio. Kenny tries to go around the outside. That's play on for mine. That was crucial for DB. That was absolutely crucial.
V8 Troy's currently 7th position now, guys. He's just burned off that penalty, so he's tucked in behind the two BMW or Ricky Bobby
look at the pack he's in. Oh,
We got
boy.
Wardo right behind him here, who has stopped as well. So Wardo's actually racing Gazballs and Ricky Bobby here at the
I'll tell you what, this is handy for Troy here.
Yeah, tuck him behind you. Just use these guys as a tow. I think you'll be all right.
Look at Gaz. Look at Gaz and Ricky Bobby. I can tell you now, these two are not fuel saving. Oh, Gaz, wow.
17 minutes there. So the strategy are going to play out. So Kenny's got to stop again. Question mark over the sidewalk. I believe DB will go to the end.
Look at Gaz.
Ricky Bobby, Gazballs have to stop again. I think Troy's going to try and get to the end out of position 7.
You just heard on board there with Gaz coming out of the throttle. Just trying to get himself a nice drive out of the parabolic now as he works on Ricky Bobby.
That's a nice drive for the Mercedes too. Kenny cuts the beam 6 in a straight line though.
Oh, look at the Merc. Look at the big Merc. The big
V8.
V8.
Put a move on DB here. Down the inside, can't catch up with the Supra as he pulls out of the slipstream. Tries to get really deep into turn 1. DB gives him space.
Oh, beautiful move, Kenny.
Get the crisscross.
Lovely move,
on
Kenny.
the exit.
And Gaz has got Ricky Bobby as well. Gaz is on the charge here. Gaz has absolutely thrown caution into the wind and gone.
Look at this, Supra. Round the outside. Look at that for a move. Round the outside of Kenny.
Wow, DB, what a debut this has been. Let's catch that on our shakedown replay. So they
it's live. Just about lost it there. Caught it.
round the outside of Curva Grande. This is at over 250 kilometres an hour. Easy as you like. That is a beautiful move.
Tell you what, these guys are working for it, but they're letting the sidewalk skip away now. 4.2 seconds clear of these two.
What's even worse is look at Scooter.
Look at Kenny. Look how tucked in behind he is. He knows. As soon as he pulls out the slipstream, he hits a brick wall of air. This is what we wanted to see, ladies and gentlemen. This is the kind of race we wanted from Group A.
Oh, look at Kenny. He gives DB a little tap there. Oh, the gamesmanship.
Look at the size of that BMW in the mirror too. That's all you can see. These guys are well attuned to racing against each other. They do it a lot in the FIA. Kenny's tucked right in here, but can he pull out? Watch him when he pulls out of the slipstream. He's going to hit a wall of air.
He's not pulling out. He's not pulling out. Oh, this is gamesmanship at its absolute best.
Millimetre perfect. There's got a foot gap between those two, I think.
He is not even interested in trying to overtake.
You want to trust the guy behind you when they're that close together, wouldn't you? Look at the Supra out turn 1 though. Geez, that gets a good plant out of there. Oh, Troy's got a penalty. That's bad. That's bad for the GTR. Can't position 8. He's tucked in behind water. And he's picked up a penalty there through turn 1. 1 second. That's huge.
It is massive. That's going to hurt.
That's his race unraveling there.
Yep. There's a 3 ahead of him.
Oh, sidewalk! Oh, just caught it. That was a massive, huge slide from the sidewalk. Caught that in the back of the camera there.
Let's have a look here on our shakedown replay. What's happened?
This.
First Lesmo. First Lesmo. First Lesmo. Oh, right out. Wow. That is unbelievable. That could have easily fired him straight into the fence. I tell you what, he is absolutely chomping time out of Scooter here. That to me confirms he is 100% two-stopping.
Yeah, he's burning through real quick. DB's not, Kenny is. So the sidewalk's pushing as hard as he can here at the moment, trying to get himself some room so he can go in again. Because they're going to be chasing DB down. Unless he zips in and goes to splash and dash later in the race, which I hope he doesn't have to do.
I think DB might be right, Kenny might be right here, but they're going to be compromised pace-wise, I feel, at the end. Here goes Kenny again. Look at this. Just gives him another little love tap.
These guys are playing funny games here. This makes me nervous seeing two cars that close together. Kenny brakes nice and early.
I think what I'm worried about as well, these guys, they don't want to get too cute. The two guys up in front are no mugs.
And the guys behind him aren't slow either. Gazwell's, Ricky, Bobby and Wardo there. All running nose to tail here, not doing anything to upset each other, just tucking in and putting in consistent laps.
The way Gaz is overtaking people, he's very much had his angry pills today.
Just to put it out there, guys, Gazballs, Ricky Bobby and Water are actually lapping faster than the leaders at the moment. So watch that pack catch up. Cyborg's starting to get a bit of a slipstream effect out of Scooter's car now, who's really starting to limp home now. Look at these two here. TV running right out to the white line, trying to shake Kenny off. I can see DB's in full save mode here at the moment. I can barely even see the rev limiter come up. Who's that off in the background there? Oh, Ricky Bobby went really wide there. In the background, he's going to go to penalty.
Here we go.
He's going to pounce here in a sec.
Cyborg now, he's right in the tail of Scooter McGavin now. Now, what does he do here? If I know the Cyborg and I know what he's up to, he's not going to hang around. No. Oh, a slight touch. Just got his pull out wrong there. Pulled out a little too early. Shut up, good doctor. Throws it in.
Nice.
Oh! Scooter! Wow!
They did lose about half a second there to the Supra though. Just starting to shake Kenny off a little bit at the moment.
This is where I expect Cyborg to absolutely drop the hammer.
He has to now. He's got to get himself some space. So where is the Supra on fuel? Just on half a tank now with 10 minutes to go. He's right on the line. Supra is very close to fuel burn line here at the moment. It burns about half a tank every 10 minutes, so he's right on the line. He's going to be very close to the end of the race.
I still reckon they're going to be pace compromised.
I think he needs to save some more. I think he might run out.
This will be very close. They might need a splash and dash at the end.
What's V8 doing? V8's compromised for fuel big time. He's not going to make it. I doubt he'll make it. And if he does, he's going to lose a lot of time.
So look at that gap. It's currently at 4.7 seconds. Kenny is off the lead. Is the gap extending? It's hovering around that 4.7.
Yeah, that's right, Buffer. In the chat saying a lot of TOs will be looking at Mr. DB here for a drive next season, I reckon. Knocking on his door. If you can indeed hold out for a podium on debut.
Scooter's in.
That's the first of the three stoppers in. In comes Ricky Bobby as well. Wardo, Gazballs, they're all in. Here they come. So this is the strategy that most people thought was going to happen. Two stop.
Oh, jeez.
Who's done the best?
Kenny very skatey out of the Redifilio there. He is really driving that car. This is interesting. So V8 now, he's in a bit of a no man's land here. I reckon he's going to have to drop the hammer. Hijacker now, 5th position. Knuckles in 6th. Classic Knuckles.
He's got to stop in hand yet, he's going to have to go in. So it's the interesting part of it.
Alright, so Gaz now, he's gapped. Gaz has gapped Ricky Bobby here, and I'll tell you what, he is really ranging up to the back of Scooter here.
Ricky Bobby's had a problem. He's had a big problem there somewhere. Because I was watching Wardo as they come out of pits, and Ricky Bobby had 3.6 seconds on Wardo, and now Wardo's right in his back bumper. I reckon Ricky Bobby's had an off there.
Keep an eye on Gaz here, because I reckon Gaz, this has been some drive. Cyborg's in. Kenny's in. Okay, here we go. Wow, look at the fuel save difference. That's massive.
Yeah, Cyborg took a big chunk of fuel early. Right, V8's gone past him. He's coming down the straight now. Can he clear them as they come out? No, Soul's going to get out in front of him.
No, he's not.
It's going to be very close. Oh. Gets him. V8 gets in front.
Wow, that's huge.
This is critical for DB's race.
I'm expecting...
Kenny's come out in 7th position. He's come out behind Blitz, Knuckles.
Oh no,
Hijacker.
that is hurt Kenny big time.
No, Knuckles is 4th.
Yep.
Where did he come from? When did that happen?
Classic Knuckles drive. He did another Knuckles first
stint.
stint.
The finish. He's going to make it home. Wow, great job, Knuckles.
He did a classic Knuckles first stint, which was longer than anyone else. He is known for his Iron Man stints, and he has played himself right in this.
Wow, he's played himself right in the game, hasn't he? Okay, so if you're watching these two guys up here, so V8 is just under a quarter. He definitely has to stop. V8 has not gone right for him at all. Where's DB? DB's on a quarter of a tank with 6 minutes to go. That's going to be close. It's going to be really close. I don't think he's going to make it. He's short shifting as hard as he possibly can. I'll tell you what, even if he does make it, I think Cyborg's going to run him down. Cyborg's got the fuel and the pace in hand now. He's just got tyres on.
Oh, look at this.
Run all the way to the limiter.
It's down to 0.8.
Oh, he's going to walk past a V8 at the moment, unfortunately. V8's car is grip limited.
If I'm V8, I'm coming in now. I'm coming in right now.
Get in as quick as you can. Yep. Don't go around again.
Yep.
Go in.
Oh.
In he goes. Ooh, that was late. I don't know if he got in time or not. We'll have to double check that one, unfortunately. Right, it's up to DB.
Okay, so it's 7.4 seconds. DB between Brocky.
It's doable.
Knuckles is now in 3rd position. What a drive this has been!
Look at the pack behind him. He's got Blitz on him in the GTR, and then right behind me is Kenny on fresh tyres.
Grab your popcorn, grab your CCs, grab your Doritos, grab your Smith's chips, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be one hell of a scrap for the final podium position.
Okay, so Knuckles is grip limited, Blitz is grip limited, Kenny is on brand new tyres. This is going to be right on for the podium. Look at how much faster Kenny is on the run into the corner there. He just jumps on him again. Blitz is a big slide coming out there. Kenny's going to be right on him here.
The problem is...
He's got to be smart about it too, though, Kenny.
He does.
He can't just afford to chuck it down the inside. I don't think Blitz is going to hold the door for him.
Not to sat that GTR, just when they get to a straight will go, yep. Oh, Blitz! Oh, wow!
Oh, that scooted back into the same thing. Knuckles here, he's under pressure
he's
now.
having a look.
Blitz, look down
Blitz,
inside
no, not an Ascari! Not an Ascari! Oh, Blitz! Oh! Big touch! Oh, Kenny's going to try and slide through the middle there! Oh, wowee! Oh, that's crazy stuff!
He's gone!
That is absolutely nuts!
Blitz got a penalty, then got thrown out of the way. He's had to back it right.
Oh, shakedown replay coming up.
DB's in!
DB's in!
Race leader's in!
We're just checking this replay.
No tyres. Splash and dash for DB. He's out again. It's going to be close. I reckon Brocky's got him though. Cyborg goes roaring past.
Oh, he does. He's got him. Brilliant from the Cyborg.
Yeah,
absolutely got that perfect.
Limited now too. It's got more tyres on it still. He's just going to have to hold down 2nd position now. Scooter goes to 2nd. Kenny's got them both. They've jumped Knuckles.
Oh, here we go. Oh, they're going to go side by side at the Redifilio.
It's Scooter. How'd Scooter get up there?
Oh, wow. Scooter's into 3rd. Oh, this is nuts. Nuts.
So Scooter and Kenny are both on fresh rubber. So is Hijacker as well. And Gazball's currently 7th on fresh tyres. V8's on fresh tyres. Oh, this is getting wild now. Cars are getting tired. Drivers are getting tired. Look at this, on for the bottom end of the podium. Scooter versus Kenny at the moment. Knuckles, unfortunately, looks a little bit grip limited in the middle of that pack now.
Here we go. Kenny's got a big run here on Scooter.
He's going to be having a big look at him here.
Gives him a little tap. Backs it off.
Right in the middle of the road there. Kenny's having a big look now. Kenny's got a good run there out of Ascari. Kenny tuck in. The GTR going to go defensive down the inside here.
On board with
fan out in the background.
Yeah, on board with Hijacker now. He's got Knuckles right in front of him. Oh, V8 now is right behind Hijacker, so V8's on the charge as well. Look at him launch that GTR out of the Parabolica. It is like a rocket ship.
Oh, he's going to grab Knuckles in.
Oh, Hijacker's in. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Look at that GTR just go, bye.
Kenny's got down the inside for turn 1 on Scooter. Can he get him? How deep do they go into brakes? Scooter goes really deep. He's going to try to stick on the outside of him to get the inside for the second half of the turn. He's on the inside still. He's run Kenny wide. And they're side by side of the exit.
Here they go now through Curva Grande. Side by side, 250 kilometres an hour. Kenny though, look at this. So Scooter's going to hold it around the outside.
He's going to hold the outside, get the inside for the next turn.
Oh, it does that easy. The power of that GTR is just ridiculous.
Look at V8 closing as well. This isn't over. Gazballs is coming with him. Poor Knuckles got swamped there. He just didn't know about the grip to come up with these guys. He's on the fuel line too with a minute and a half to go.
This is for the final podium spot.
Oh, this sweaty palms there. These guys are going to be millimetre perfect now. Don't want to make a mistake. The mistake here is catastrophic. Kenny again, right on the back of Scooter. Fuel V8, he's just hunting these guys here. He's going to be on them if they slow each other up anymore. Just Scooter throws that in deep there. Really, really deep for Scooter in the GTR. Gets a good run out of Ascari. Kenny tucked right in behind again. They're going to be defensive on the run into the Parabolica, which is going to give V8 a good run.
Kenny, look, the little love tap.
Tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, this is not the time to go get a cup of coffee. 1 lap to go.
Here we go. It's all to play for. Can Kenny get this done? Can Scooter hold on for a magnificent podium position?
Knuckles just dove in for fuel as well. A couple of these guys got the numbers wrong.
Kenny's
going to be very on the borderline for fuel in the Vorto 1 car.
Oh, look at that, Kenny.
Scooter.
Wow.
Kenny sideways on exit again. V8's pushing, but I think he's going to run out of fuel. I think Gazballs has got, he's low on fuel as well. These guys are fighting for it as well here, for 4th position. Maybe. They've got to stay in it, because if these two make a mistake...
Gaz is going for the move at Roger.
He's got a purple sector in the final lap.
No, thinks better of it.
Oh, good run from Kenny. He's got down the inside.
Oh, he's going to do it.
From Kenny. Oh, he's got a penalty.
Oh, well, massive drama here. 0.5 a second of a penalty. That's going to allow Scooter maybe just to get back past for 3rd position.
Kenny's going to have to push hard. He's going to have to push really hard. The penalty will burn on the run into Ascari, I reckon. Unfortunately, that's just the braking zone's just long enough for it to burn off. But
oh, look at the drive. Oh, Scooter's not waiting. He's not going to wait for it. Look at that.
Inside now. Grabs it before he can burn it. Down the inside.
What a move, Scooter.
Because Scooter's went really deep. So Kenny's right on the back bumper as they exit.
I'll get you keep an eye on that, because the man that is the 3-time champ, Brocky aka the Cyborg, wins again, back to back. He wants this championship. What a drive. Second on debut is DB007, driver of the day, easily, don't even bother, yeah, it's over. But this is the battle. Scooter looks like he's going to hold on for a magnificent podium position. What a drive.
Look at that.
Kenny in 4th, 5th is Gaz, 6th is Hijacker.
Oh, this is the battle here. Hijacker versus Wardo versus Ricky Bobby in the drag race down the straight. Ricky Bobby's going to get done by Wardo for 7th.
Wardo gets 7th, Ricky Bobby in 8th. 9th was Knuckles, brave drive.
V8's going to be 11th.
V8 and 11th, ran out of fuel. Oh, dear, oh
He
dear.
ran out of fuel, and that's where he ran out of fuel. Exit of Ascari ran out of fuel, and he got swamped by the whole field.
Goodmon finished in 13th, and Goodmon finished on the lead lap, so well done, Goodmon. But the Cyborg, he's done it again. I tell you
Brian's
what.
going to get V8 too, is he? It's going to be close. It's going to be really close. No, not quite. Oh, he nearly got him.
What a drive. I reckon he can taste that. I reckon he can put one hand on it. I reckon he can put one hand on it. He could be on for his 4th championship. Recapping our race results. Brocky in first position. DB007 aka James. There in second position on debut. Driver of the day. Lock and loaded. It's done. Scooter McGavin in third. Fantastic drive. Kenny from the Cosmos in 4th. Gaz in 5th. 6th was Hijacker. So a great result there for Frontier. 7th was Wardo. I think that's close to his best drive of the season. 8th was Ricky Bobby. 9th was Knuckles with the brave strategy. 10th was Blitz. 11th was V8. 12th was Brian. 13th was the Goodmond. Fastest lap did go to Brocky. Of course it did. A 1:45.7 on lap 21. That is Sector 1, Group A, Round 5. Run and done. Whew. Wow. Where do we start?
That was a big one. Tell you what though, hats off to the Group A guys. That was a very, very clean race.
Well, yeah,
I
considering
didn't
it's
really
a
see
track
much
that-
of the whole turn anyone into the fence. There was no bumping off the track. The start was really, really good. We were very worried coming into Monza that the run into the first chicane was going to be bad on lap 1, but they all got through the first couple of laps without any issues at all. So great job to everybody in the S1 GT Group A field, and that throws the gauntlet down to everybody else for next week.
Just having a look there. So Frontier says drive of the day DB. Womble says drive of the day DB. Dorema says DB. Yeah, well, I'm not going to read it. It's over. Mr. Brent says stand and applaud Group A. That was some clean and fantastic driving. Group B has a very hard act to follow now. Well, you know, we've done all right. Well, I have. Only joking. Captain says great race. Well done, fellas. Thanks, Captain. You're a good guy. Buffer says best race all season. Ooh. For Group A? No, I think that goes to Brands Hatch still. Scooter, far out, finding it difficult to stay calm there. Pruski says, great call, gents. What we got there? D says amazing debut for DBR. It was, yeah, what a debut. I mean, and was only called up only a few days ago. So very well done. Congrats to Scooter. Yeah, great drive, Scooter. Absolutely amazing drive. I believe that's his first ever podium in the main game, so really well done. I'm sure he'll be scootering all night. Thanks, Betty. Appreciate it. Oh, excuse my voice, ladies and gentlemen. So coming up on Sector 1 is Thursday night. It's the Aussie Hampton Community Mustangs. Really exciting. That their enduro race going to be an absolute rip snorter. Cannot wait. So they're going to spend 50 minutes around Spa. Now, I have checked the weather report. It looks like there's going to be rain earlier in the day. So just keep an eye on that. That should be very interesting to watch. Womble says more twilight races. That was beautiful to watch. Yeah, the time of the day at Monza is really easy to pick. This is the best time of day to watch races, 100%. It's absolutely gorgeous. Stunning. Yeah, just really pretty. Really pretty. So final thoughts there, good dog.
No, that's a great race there from the boys tonight. I'm really impressed with that. Yeah, just fantastic racing up and down the grid. Good to see a couple of guys get some really career high finish, season high finishes for them, which is awesome to see. Shout out to my boy Wardo there for a really solid 7th position. Hasn't been super confident this season, so great to see him back up there.
Yeah, great job, Wardo. Yeah, well done. Final thoughts there, Jimbo? If he's here.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Okay. Fair enough. So a big thank you does go to Jimbo for a fantastic call in FYRC. Oh, I'm lost for words at the moment. Anyway, back into it. Yeah, fantastic call there by Jim Bob, and also a greatly run room, especially with the grid penalties. There was no issues there, so very well done. Huge thank you also goes to the one and only Good Doc, as always, mate. Top job.
Thanks, mate.
Benchmark safety car driving. Massive thank you goes to all our racers tonight. Fantastic job. Huge, ginormous, world's biggest coronavirus hug goes to our viewers. You guys are amazing. Superstars as always. Chat was popping off like you know what. So a massive thank you to that as well. So coming up is on Thursday from 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time is the Aussie Hampton Community Mustangs. That will be that's their enduro round around Spa. That's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to call that. Definitely going to have a bit of fun with that one as well. Then next Sunday is Group B S1 GT. So I'll be jumping out of the box with a Good Doc, and we'll be attempting to get around Monza as fast as we can. Attempt is very much in the inverted commas there.
Whatever.
And also, want to give a quick shout out as well, because, you know, we can, that's what we do. Big shout out goes to Astrid and Mangus, aka the Junior Excaliburs. What a great little guys. I actually met him at Sandown. Mangus is a champ. Really cool kid. So hope they're doing well. Hope Mum Madeline is doing well as well. 24 likes so far. That's very exciting. Thank you there, Betty. So if one more can hit that like button, we'll get our 25, which is very exciting. But other than that, we're going to shut it off now because I am definitely losing my voice. But other than that, huge thank you to everyone again. Hope you enjoyed the racing tonight. But other than that, this is Sean, aka Go, signing off for now. And as always, you've been watching Sector 1.